What's up, you guys? You are tuned in to an all-new episode of Point of View. Happy Friday, you guys. We have made it.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Amen.
Thank you.
Speaking of happy birthday to 2020 sexiest men alive.
Say it again.
Mike, sexy. Sex.
That means
It's sexy.
It's sexy.
Sexy.
Happy birthday. Happy 37th birthday to Michael B. Jordan.
Yes.
We love
I want to
Michael.
take the time right now to highlight. Okay, first of all, these 3 other amazing Black women that I get to work with. We want to thank Afro for the platform where we get to
Yes.
talk and speak from our point of view. Okay,
Yes.
we woke up Black again, y'all.
Again and again.
Woke
and
up
again
Black
and again.
again. I love that for us.
I love
y'all.
that for us. Oh, my goodness.
Look at us looking like historical figures.
I know, right? We are historical figures.
Listen.
Thinking real hard.
Thinking so hard. Oh, my
I was
goodness.
posing. Y'all tripping.
Okay, so hypothetically speaking, what would you do if the love of your life tragically passed away and years later, after they have been laid to rest, you find out about a mistress?
Girl.
Reggae artist, baby mama Cindy Breakspear.
Not the baby mama.
Baby mama Cindy Breakspear recently went on Instagram and she reminisced about how she used to creep through Bob Marley's house. The problem is, it was the house that Bob Marley shared with his wife. So,
Not Cindy.
yes, Cindy
Everybody
Breakspear.
reading into this a little too hard. The girl, like, that's the mother of his other child. Like, Bob Marley was never a person of division. Like, his wife was well aware of all of his outside children.
Oh.
Yes, they were married, but at the same time, he first of all, they were in Jamaica. Jamaica is a small island. There's only about one school, one market. They all not like, it's not like the States where we know about each other, but we're so far apart. Like, no, they knew about each other. And he grew his kids up together. They were all close in age. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
she also didn't just say, yeah, we were in that house.
Right.
You know, she said they were in Trinidad, they were in New York, they were all over
He was
the
pimping
place.
all over the world.
Yeah,
huh?
so she wasn't no like, everybody just want to
Area
pick on that woman because she's not
Because she white.
like the
I'ma say it.
others. One of these
She got a
things
quarter
just
Jamaican in
doesn't
her.
belong.
I'ma say
Her
it.
father
Still
was
white, though, I'ma
Jamaican.
say
Her
it.
father was Jamaican, and he was a British Jamaican, and then her mother was a British Canadian. So she got a little Jamaican in her. You could find, Jamaica a little bit in her blood.
Yeah.
Even though she appears, to be a white woman, she got a quarter of Jamaica in her. Now, I'm not saying what she was doing was right, okay? I feel like they were both wrong. I don't care how big Jamaica is. It don't matter because he was still wrong, okay? He had a whole wife at home. And then you bring in your toy, because you bringing your toy home? Will your wife lay her head too?
There wasn't just her.
Listen.
There's two others.
Yeah, but we only talking about her because she was the only person that came forward talking about, I just miss her so much.
That's
And
not true
We
because-
was here, there, and everywhere.
When they had the premiere in Jamaica, everybody was there. All of his baby mamas was there.
Pick me, friend.
Go ahead, friend.
Because I know Miriam said, what would you do?
Yes. Hypothetically speaking,
Me
if
personally.
you didn't know.
She came out after I done laid this man to rest.
As you speaking as the wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, child. I will dance on that man's, you know what?
No, okay.
She would. She's not saying she would do that.
Lord, take me now. Like,
They gonna lay you right next to him.
Let's reel it back in.
What
Talking
happened?
about Bob Marley.
No, but she's
the
saying
legend.
if it was a man,
Yeah.
Okay.
we're not talking about Bob no more. We talk about me, my man, and
Hypothetically,
his
right.
mistress.
If it was you, yeah.
The
Baby
man
mama.
dead,
Baby mama.
baby mama.
mama.
So there is a child from my husband.
That
Oh,
you
no.
may knew about.
Right.
But
you might have
didn't know
known.
You said
that
I-
she was creeping in your house.
Oh.
Water under the
in your house.
Right, I was about to say,
knew.
so I knew. It's just that they was probably in my bedroom. Oh man, listen.
Water under the bridge.
I thought it was
been
more so
nude.
like, okay, what if I didn't know and then she just told me years later, like, I know he did, and I come to you as a woman and said, yeah, this is what happened. during this time in your bed, and I'm still stuck on the fact that you was with my man?
I mean, okay, I understand she knew about, his relations with other women, this and that. But you can't convince me that she was okay with him doing it in the house that
In the
she
same bed that they
was
sleep
the
in.
same bed.
Didn't
that
Megan
she
Thee
was
Stallion
into.
say that? He
Come
was cheating
on.
on me, getting in the same bed that I sleep in.
Yeah,
But
Talk
women
about it.
now are women. Women now are not women back then. Culture now is not culture back then. It's also a cultural thing in relationships.
Right.
Men in the Caribbean are known not to be
Some men.
monogamous. I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
all men.
I
so
don't
then
like
get
how
into
we
another
put them all in the
hypothetical.
same category.
All right, so
Don't-
hypothetical.
Don't put them all in the
Don't
same
get to
category.
swinging because I know how you girls like to tussle.
Like the tussle.
Okay, so Malik, what's he again?
Jamaican.
All right, let's throw it that way. I'm gonna throw it to you.
He's an American Jamaican.
But you just said
Absolutely.
Okay,
Not
so-
all men, but
Uh-huh.
men born, raised in the island, period, because they do it in Trinidad too.
So
My family's from
if-
Trinidad. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of Caribbean women from the island who born and raised will always say, I would never be with a man from the island, born and raised on the island. Why? Because it's a cultural
Okay.
thing that men on the island are not monogamous. It's easy. It's quick. It's a
so if he
soft-
stayed there from birth to 12.
And then move to the
That's
States.
not
then
the case.
move. It's
Bob
still-
Marley was there from his whole life.
No, I'm just throwing out a
I don't
random
want to
hypothetical.
believe it's a
does that mean
cultural
it's
thing, though.
okay?
Yeah, I don't want to believe it's a cultural thing. I get what you're trying to say, but I don't want to believe that it's a cultural thing. Because I don't want people to take away from this, like, oh my God, Jamaican men, everybody
Yeah,
cheat.
no.
I
I was
want to
about to
say
that about
That's a
Haitians.
Bob Marley
I want to
thing.
say, yeah, no, not
That's
even
not what
that.
I
It's
said,
a
though.
person thing. It's an individual thing. Everybody has their own choice. Everybody makes their own choice. So we're not just gonna sit up here and say like, oh, Jamaicans, they're not monogamous. When in fact, you have a Jamaican man and he is monogamous with you.
He's born in the States.
It don't matter where he was born.
that's
He
what
could have
I'm
been born in New
saying.
York,
If
but he's
you're
still
born
Jamaican.
and raised, that's a cultural thing down there.
So that's like the norm.
I don't wanna
I
believe that.
said norm. So for us to be in the States having an opinion here, it's just like, okay, but that's kind of they not me. You don't see his wife like, oh my God, no. There's also
think you're
three other
putting-
women, two
yeah,
other than.
I understand. I think you are putting a whole group of people into one box when it doesn't have to
Yeah.
be like that. Because this is also something. Sorry to go there. This is what a lot of people do to black men. They put them in that dangerous box. They say, oh, they're all dangerous. They're all aggressive. Black women, they say we're all aggressive.
Angry.
And you're saying Jamaicans, they're all the ones born in Jamaica
They're
are
not
all
monogamous.
cheaters. And I don't
Yeah,
believe
or
that.
not
I have had
monogamous.
friends. I grew up in Miami. I've had friends who were Jamaican and their parents were happily together, and I've never heard them say anything about their father cheating
No, let's
or anything
clarify.
like that.
It's an
Not
individual
all
thing.
men, but it's not wild for her to be like, oh, we
It's like
were
a 50-50.
It's like, I'm not saying all Caribbean men born and raised, but it's not wild to say that this is okay
Yeah.
to her. But for everyone to be like, oh my God, she came out saying how they were in the same house and like she didn't know.
Yeah.
All of their kids are very close.
Yeah.
So what
Okay.
you're
They
saying
knew.
is they was okay. Just scenario wise, I just want to paint a picture. So what you're saying is that write it down for me. What you're saying is that wifey was at home, right? She's chilling. She may be watching the kids. She's cooking a dinner probably.
Which kids though? She
And they
watching their
upstairs.
kids or everybody?
Everybody kids is
Okay.
over there because apparently we all about unity. So everybody
It's
is
one
over
big
there.
happy family.
And you saying that maybe possibly while she in there making a meal for the kids, they upstairs bing bang booming.
And she
But that's
finally,
what-
And
Is that
she
what
know
I
about it
said?
because she walked right through the front door and she went right on upstairs
That's
to their
also
bedroom.
not what she's saying either. I didn't say nothing like that. But she knew about him and his other relationship and his other kids.
Well, what I'm asking is,
You're taking it to the extreme.
No, I'm trying to paint a picture because if she knew about them, then it means it's okay. If somebody knows about me, then it's okay for me to walk through your front door and do what I got to do and then bounce.
yeah, because that's what she said.
That's what she- that's- that's what
the
it is.
address that she added the address because she did say all of his homes, but she added the specific address that Bob Marley shared with
His wife. So
But
she was
that's a
walking through that front
museum.
door.
Everybody
Now it's
said
a
that
museum.
was a
It wasn't a
museum.
museum when
then
they
it
was
was
living
their
in it.
home.
The address in song. So yes, so everyone knows what house she's talking about. I believe she will put the actual address. That is how that house is addressed.
Baby, it's a museum now because he's dead.
But
it's
the
not
the
a museum when he
the
was living in it with
reason
his kids and
she
his
put
wife.
the words of the
About
actual
a
addresses
thing.
in there is because so people know what she's talking about. Why? Because that he says those actual address numbers in the song.
I understand.
Okay, well, regardless whether she knew, whether it was a museum then, now, whatever, you know, regardless of the situation,
I'm empty.
Cindy was still saying that her and Bob were doing whatever they were doing
In the
in the
house.
home that he shared with his wife. So
while she was cooking dinner.
I personally,
that's not what
I
she said.
can't sit here and, well, regardless, that's not what she said. but
whatever
that
she
the
was doing in the
home,
house.
and
Was
I
she
know
there when
she-
it was happening?
Who knows? But regardless of what it was, you know, who thought this, who thought that,
This is
it
drama.
was the home that he shared with his wife. So she was cooking in that house. She was sleeping in that house. She was
Taking care of
raising her
kids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just say
And
for the record
you-
that the girl
you
came out and said this because the man got a movie coming out and she probably want to be a role on the credits, y'all.
Yeah.
She just, I want my name there, okay?
Yeah,
and if it ain't gonna be there, it's gonna
But
be in
she's
the headline.
relevant already though, because she got one of his kids, or however
Yeah, but is
many
anybody
kids she
really
got.
talking about her?
We talking about her.
We are talking about her, but
Hello, she's trending. We're
the
talking
Bob
about
Marley
her.
Film, like, is she mentioned? Is her name gonna pop up?
I've never
Is she
heard of
that
this woman before
So that's
today.
what I'm saying. So that's why she's like, hey,
all
I'm
right.
one of them people. Okay.
Well,
He has
I-
one of his sons. Yes.
I understand, you know, there's cultural differences, and you know, we can go on and on about
On and
this.
on
You know,
and on
it's
and
our.
on.
Regardless, it's going to be controversial. But you guys, we have to take a short break. When we get back, we'll talk about catering to your partner and when is it too much. Okay, are we gonna just actually find out more when we get
Let's find
back?
out what Beyonce was talking about.
Right.
When she said, cater to you.
Find out more when we get back. You're watching POV.
Where you going? Don't go nowhere.
You should have grabbed them chips before the show started.
And where do you think you're going? We have more piping hot tea. But this isn't hot tea, though. This is just water.
Hold on, baby. We only got 10 seconds left.
9,
8, 7,
6,
5,
4.
3.
2. 10 seconds.
Oh, dick, I'm
Hey guys, y'all. Welcome back. We had a heated discussion for a commercial, but we are back, okay? All right, you guys. So, I Want to Cater to You by Destiny's Child, right?
Oh.
Yeah, no, not you. But I mean, I'm
Wow.
sorry.
Let me clear that up real quick.
Yeah,
Hold
a
on.
post has gone viral. A woman shares how she caters to her man. You guys, she bathes him from head to toe, lathers his body in lotion, unties his shoestrings, take off his cufflinks. You guys, check out this clip.
penzi mwenye nafaidi unalishwa na dada na kumbatwa kwa baridi usinione na ng'ara
That's a lot. So there was a poll that was done online, and 60% of people said, I ain't doing all that. So, ladies,
I'm one of the-
when catering to your partner, when is it too much?
That right there.
That,
Is that a bottle?
that was a bottle.
That was a baby bottle?
Like, yeah, I could
So that's
see
a
that
man
clearly. Yeah.
She gonna burp him next? Like, what's happening? No.
I
No.
can't.
No.
I can't. I don't want to believe that was real. I feel like some things are like just for social media. You
think they were
You know what I'm
trolling?
saying?
Yeah,
I
that's a
definitely
skit.
think that they were trolling. They were definitely trolling. But also, like, when catering to your person, like, I am a person that goes above and beyond. Like, I take care of the home. Like, I'm definitely like a person, like, I'm gonna massage you. Like, you know, especially if I have like a person who like works in labor, they're on their feet, you know what I'm saying? Like, or they just like do a lot of work. I'm taking care of you wholeheartedly. Like, I'm massaging your back. I'm making sure you feel good.
Right.
Feeding you a baby bottle, I don't think that's for me. I'm not gonna do that. I might hand you a beer,
Yeah.
or a shot, you know, just calm your nerves a little bit. But I'm not feeding, you know, giving you a baby bottle, like facials and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, little cute stuff. But also occasionally.
Yeah.
It's not like not every day.
Not every
You know what I'm
day.
saying? But you know, occasionally, yeah.
So you were actually absolutely right. That video was actually from a music video, so it was scripted.
Oh, thank
However,
I was over here, I'm like, are the women losing it?
no, however, there are some people that agree. I mean, listen, the poll
It's
said
only
60%.
60.
Yeah, 60.
So
that means
40
would do
Said
that.
they doing
would
it.
do it.
Would do it.
If I'm put up,
Yeah.
and I mean put up. Okay, if I'm put up and I don't have a care in the world and I have the time
Yeah.
to do that and really cater to my person,
Yeah.
absolutely. Not the baby bottle, but like cater to my person on a day-to-day basis because I don't have to work, I don't have to lift a finger and everything's taken care for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Why
feel you
not?
on that.
I'm gonna take care of you because you're taking care of me.
Yeah, I agree. My thing is like when you find me, you're obviously gonna find me a working woman. I mean, look, I'm at work right now, right? But
take me out the hood, baby.
I run my own
me out the
business, you know,
hood.
this and that. I don't have time to do something like that for someone every single day. So if that's something you would want every day, honestly, to get something like that out of me, I would really love you. Like, I would really love you and I would feel super secure in our relationship and this and that. But I wouldn't be doing that for someone that I don't feel secure in, like a relationship I don't feel secure in. And especially if I don't have the time, like if you keep me the way you found me, which is a working woman, and I'm still like, you know, yeah, no, I'll do it once in a while,
I
but
just
it's
felt
not
the weight
happening.
of the table. I was like, what's
because-
happening?
Yeah, no, I'm not doing
Because
that
if
every
you're
day.
not taking me out the hood, what we doing?
Exactly. And especially if we have kids. Janaya, you actually have a baby. Would you have time to do that?
Well, she can make a reservation.
Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go.
You
Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go.
You
Let her
have
go.
one butt to wipe. Would you have time to wipe another butt on top of your butt?
No, but okay, so
Two.
flip the roles.
Right.
You know, I wholeheartedly believe in outloving each other. In a relationship, you have to outlove the other person. If that's their love language and you have the time and the effort and the care and the want to do it, it's gonna be easy to do it. For me, I work a lot. I personally require super extra care when I come home.
Yeah.
Because I leave from I'm up from 7 o'clock in the morning all the way. I don't get home till minutes to 10. So like my partner has no problem doing that for me.
Oh, so your partner's doing that for
No,
you.
baby, not the baby
Is
bottle.
that what you
Like,
require? Is that your requirement?
It's my requirement.
Okay.
Because I like to
That
be,
level of care.
It's a
Pampered.
level
Yeah.
of care because it's like I've been out all day working like hard and dealing with people on the phone doing this. Da, 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 da. So like when I come home, like I require my man to be,
wanna be soft,
softer,
yeah.
and I want
Yeah.
I want the silhouette of a
Yeah.
big teddy bear, but the love of someone who wants me and appreciates me and I because guess what? I'm running home to him. You know, so you have to outlove each other. That's what I require. I require softness and tenderness and love. If I was coming home to a man that's like, oh, you better get the cooking. You better,
You ain't gonna be with him.
I ain't gonna be with him.
So what partner deserves that kind of treatment?
Whoever
I just
requires it.
told you. Somebody that got me put up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Whoever
somebody
requires
that's
it.
taking
But
care of
somebody
everything.
could have you put up and they could be like Kevin Gates and cheating.
She put up.
I would never be with Kevin Gates. I understand the type of man he is.
Right.
I would never put myself in that situation.
He
No.
would give you a choice.
It has to, right.
He would give you a choice.
Right,
Like Bob
right,
Marley.
Right.
Oh.
I would never be with a Bob Marley.
Because she was put up. She was put up.
No, thank
So
you.
she put up with a lot of his crap.
Yeah.
thank you.
So I feel like you just, like I say, you got to outlove the partner. You have to understand their love language and accept that love language. If they don't require that, then you Gucci, you good. You could do whatever you want to do.
Right.
But you have to understand, hey, in a relationship, it's an agreement. It's an agreement at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what I require. This is what I do.
And you're letting that person
And
know
you
up
letting them
front,
know.
and
Yeah.
they get to decide, you know what? Yeah, that's too much. I don't want to do that.
And
Okay.
guess what?
Bye.
You're single.
There's going to
Single and
Not you're single.
Dang.
At that moment.
Dang, you ain't have to remind her. She
Yeah, we understand you don't
know
person at the
what?
table with a ring, but that was aggressive. That was real aggressive. I didn't even like that. That was aggressive.
She leaned in and everything. She said, "You're single."
That was aggressive.
table with a
That was real aggressive. I ain't like that take.
So
Hold
you
on.
want this? You gotta do this.
No,
It's okay.
So,
Remember-
I'll talk to you later.
So
gonna deal with that later.
I grew up in a household
Dang.
with West Indians, and I watched my mother pamper my father figure. But my mother's the kind of woman who she loves to feel needed. She was even pampering us as kids. Fun fact, I didn't learn how to do laundry until I went to college, but that's because my mom never let us touch laundry. Like she just like loves to
that
pamper.
must be nice.
Yeah,
Be
right.
nice,
No, I mean it was
I was doing
it was
laundry
not-
when I could just, oh, this
it
is a
was
color,
not
this is
nice
white.
when I was in college and I turned all my whites pink. But anyway.
You weren't the only one. I have seen some
All your
people
black
pulling clothes.
looking great.
Right. But no, yeah. So, that obviously, I think that was cultural. That was cultural for my mom a little. Like, so how do you guys feel about a cultural thing? Because I feel like in American culture, a lot of women are more so on the vibe of like, pick up your stuff, stop leaving your clothes on the side of the hamper. Like, you have to work, too, like, or whatever. It's like an eat.
It depends on the household.
Yeah, it really depends on the household,
I
right?
feel like
Yeah.
now where a lot of women fall, and it really irritates me, is all the women want to give, not give, take. They want, what can he do for me? Oh, he needs to have this. Okay, but look in the mirror. What are you offering?
Right.
A table.
Lip gloss.
I'm bringing a
That
table
may
to
be
the
you.
table.
That might be you,
I
but
would
a
sit
lot
on
of
this
women
table, but I
now
feel like they gonna
who
lose me in the
cry
frame.
and bleed and beg, I need a man. I'm looking for a man. I'm looking for this. I'm looking for that. You know why?
That is
you
the
can't
roaches
find
of the
it?
world.
You,
That is
you
the roaches
can't-
of the world.
You can't
And we do have
find
roach
it.
women. We do. But also we have women who are bringing a table to a table. So if I'm bringing my own table already, and you can't meet me with your own table, it's not gonna work because I already built this table by myself.
That's the problem. You're looking for another table. You only need one.
No. Maybe in your household, you only need one table. Not in mine. I need you to bring a table to my table. You need to match me wholeheartedly because if I'm out here and I'm busting my tail and I'm working hard building an empire, it would be such a more stronger, more stable empire if you bring me yours and then we join them together. Now we got a bigger table that we can all eat off of and provide for our family. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
like that.
I see.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I've been preaching lately.
That's not equally yoked. I feel like whatever you're bringing, you have to. The other person has to add to that. But if
Yeah.
you're bringing two tables,
So a
then what's
table
that?
on like 4 chairs.
The table, the chairs, the table, and some food.
The centerpiece.
This something.
Little floor mat.
I just feel like I wouldn't require that because if I'm bringing the table,
That's
we,
real.
we
And I
was
sit
gonna
here
say
with
that.
the
What if
table,
they're-
where we sitting?
That's
What if
real.
they're
I was gonna
bringing-
say that.
We
It
sitting at the
depends
table.
on
You
who
on
it
your
is.
end and I'm on
Yeah,
my
it depends
end. We
on
got
who
our
it is
family
for sure.
around us.
Yeah.
It depends on who it is for sure, but what if, we have this table and they still bring everything to the table and everything is perfect, but they still go out and cheat? Like, what do you have for that scenario?
I'm
The
leaving
door.
that table because
door, not the door.
I can still leave with my table.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because I bought a table. If I found out that you have infidelities within you, I can still take my table and separate it from yours.
Yeah.
You still have your table and I can leave with mine. But if we only have one table and you decide to go out here and have your infidelities, now the table is broken. Now we have to figure out, we have to divvy everything up. No. I have this over here because I built this and this is mine. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you need that security.
I do.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
For me.
I
You know what I'm
understand.
saying? Like,
Well, I'm bringing lip gloss to the table.
girl.
So, yeah. I have lip gloss.
I don't know why we talk to
blush.
her.
Mary was
and
talking about some
my
lip
hoop
gloss.
earrings.
I mean, the little tube too. It's that she's like,
yeah.
The
So what
tester.
now?
not the tester.
Not so what now?
Golly, not
Oh
the
my gosh,
tester.
but guys, we are running out of time.
We are. We're gonna leave you with this, you guys. So y'all already know what day it is. It's Black History Month still. Okay, it definitely needs to be longer. This woman who we want to acknowledge, this phenomenal woman,
Phenomenally.
Okay, you know, okay. We want to honor Maya Angelou. Okay, we're gonna leave you with this excerpt from one of her poems, one of my favorite poems, Still I Rise. You see it.
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? Just because I walk as if I have oil wells pumping in my living room.
There you go. That's how you do it, okay?
Amen.
Y'all have a great evening, okay? And we'll catch you next time on Point of View.